Welcome. Today we are going to look at the structure and functions of a flower. The outer parts of a flower. The outer parts of flowers are made up of sepals and petals. Sepals. The green leaf-like structures found on the outermost part of the flower are called sepals. Sepals cover and protect the flower when it is still a bud. Petals. Many flowers have big and colorful petals. Petals are brightly colored due to the presence of colored pigments. The colorful petal attracts insects which help to pollinate the flowers. The inner parts of a flower are filament, anther, stigma, style, petal, ovary, sepal, calyx and stem. Structure of stamen. It is the male part of the flower. It is divided into two parts, a long tubular filament and a swollen portion at its tip called the anther. The anthers produce yellow powdery structures called pollen grains. Pollen contains the male gametes. Structure of pistil. It is the innermost part of the flower. This is the female part. It is divided into three parts, a flat sticky portion at the tip called the stigma, a cylindrical stalk called style, and a swollen base called ovary. Bisexual flowers. In some plant species, the flowers contain both a stamen and a pistil. These flowers are known as bisexual flowers. Examples of plants with such flowers are hibiscus and datura. Unisexual flowers. There are also plants that produce unisexual flowers. In these flowers, only stamen or pistils are present. Some examples include pumpkin, papaya and cucumber. Flowers that have only stamen are called male flowers, and flowers that have only pistils are called female flowers. The structure of the ovary. The number of ovules in the ovaries can be different from flower to flower. There may be one or many. Flowers with many carpels usually have a greater number of ovules. Flowers with only one carpel usually have fewer ovules. When the ovary develops fully and matures, it becomes the plant's fruit. The ovules become the plant's seeds. The formation of seeds. The process of fruit and seed formation begins with pollination. The transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma is called pollination. The pollen grains can be carried by insects, water or wind. Flowers pollinated by insects usually have a sticky pollen grains, while the ones pollinated by wind have light and feathery pollen grains. Fertilization. Development. This picture shows the development of a pomegranate flower into a fruit. Did you know? Some flowers of some specific vegetables such as chilies, brinjals and tomatoes do not shed their sepals during the formation of fruits. Thank you and have a nice day.